about the play in the game? Was that a surprise, and how do you feel like?
Well, the doctor released him yesterday for a few minutes of practice and released him for, he said no more than 10 minutes tonight. Try to get him a few minutes each half. I think we played him a couple minutes the first half and 5 or 6 the second. Was kind of our plan, and so I thought he relaxed. He just he's missed 17, 18 days here, so he's been out a while. I didn't want to do much. We'll keep him off of it tomorrow and let him practice a little bit on Thursday, and try to play him 10 to 12, 13 minutes on Friday.
Seems like 10 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but it seems like that could be a big help for you guys, just giving Payton a quick breather.
Oh, without doubt, you saw just the savvy he has with the ball, just a little indication. He was practicing really good. I felt really bad for him because he was doing really good in practice and making such good strides, and then having to sit out the last 2.5, 3 weeks, kind of stunted that growth that he showed. But his basketball savvy and his work ethic, he's going to be a really good player for us. I really believe he's, if he just get a little bit more physical like all our players and just a little bit meaner, I think he's got a chance to, his basketball instincts and getting the ball out of his hands, and he's shooting it better. He's really made some progress.
What's the scouting report on Friday against Eastern Washington? You guys
I have no idea. We'll start looking at them tomorrow, and see. So I haven't taken a look at them yet. We got a couple days here to get ready. I'm sure one of the assistants has started. I can't remember who got assigned that game, but somebody's got started on it, and I'll start tomorrow. So.
Did you see the Duke score?
I heard they beat them bad. I didn't see what it was.
It was like the worst loss Calipari's ever had in his career. Just curious when an early season game like that happens, if other coaches kind of take stock or.
It's November 6th.
Yeah.
They'll be disappointed. It's a national game. If they got beat that bad, they'll be really disappointed. But they'll turn it up in practice, and every now and then, a team gets that wake-up call. And some teams, they don't need to lose games to get the wake-up call. Some teams, they got to get popped a couple times before it sinks in. And every team's different. And that's where leadership comes in, and that's where learning from winning. Learning from losing is easier than winning from or learning from winning. After a loss, everybody pays more attention to the film. Everybody, takes criticism a lot better. When you win, everybody, what are you on me for? We won. But it takes a real disciplined player, somebody who wants to get better, to take a lot of criticism after a win and really focus in on it and try to get better. So I'm sure they'll have, Calipari will have their attention, when they watch film, and there'll be a couple knockdown, drag out practices, and I don't know who they play next, but they better strap it on, because after a game like that, if you're a competitive team, that next game, they'll bring it hard.
I feel like, talk about the competitiveness. Bull got that block in the midway through the game, and then Boot dove on the ball and tied it up for the timeout. Got your ball. Somebody you guys played more physical after that.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get on the floor there the first 10, 12 minutes of the game. I thought they beat us to every loose ball, but and there was that sequence where we got on the floor a little bit. I thought it revved us up a little bit, and like I said, we got to keep working on the zone. We got to get our man better. Like I said, November 6th, we got so much to work on. Be practice tomorrow and practice on Thursday. We got to get better, and then we got to be a little better Friday and grow as a team, because Iowa is a very experienced team that we're going to play next Thursday. They got 4 or 5 starters back. They got a lot of people back, and this time of year, that's like Peyton and Paul gave us, you know, if we wouldn't have had those two guys handling the ball the first half, you know, I'm not sure we'd have got it down the floor. You know, everybody's kind of running away, letting those two guys bring it, you know. So those vets, early on, you kind of got to lean on them.
There was one sequence where Bull was leading the ball up, and I think he tried to pass it and it went off some guy's leg. Is that something, does he ever bring it up in practice? Like
Oh, yeah.
that?
No, hey, his assist to turnover ratio is not bad, you know, and we let guys try things until they prove they can't. And he's done it in practice. And, you know, that time he lowered his base. He tried to make the right play. I thought VJ was open. I remember the play. And you know, the guy just got a hand on it. But tried to throw a little bounce pass there and tried to get it to VJ. I thought it was the right play. And no, as long as his assist to turnover ratio and he proves that he'll make the right decision. You know, he was leading our fast break, and I thought we were going to get a bucket. You know, I thought he'd get it to VJ, and I thought VJ could have scored.
Okay, I can
Thanks.